I knew that I wanted to go deep with my work. I knew that I wanted to go deeper into the themes that I already do work on, which is working on identity, self-perception, and the sense of belonging. And for me, really, like, it made sense to start with what I felt had the most meat, which was in my home, in my childhood home. Here, I mean, here's my parents, obviously, and me, but I really wanted to get, what I was after was really capturing the energy of the space. I did work from a photograph, and it was important for me to get the physicality of the photograph, but the energy and the emotion of that photograph is what is not on the photograph. It's really what I remember. And I really try to get that feeling throughout my work, which really ties everything together. And the question really that I have somewhere I remember. So the way that I work really is, I don't really think about what I'm going to paint. I get my heart and my own emotions, and I think that's why I tend to verge on the tension between figurative and abstract work, because what I can remember, I make it obvious, obviously, but then what I can't remember, it kind of starts to play on its own. It starts to create a dance, and then you start to get a feeling from it, and that's where I start to then remember things days later. It's like my way of navigating the memories that I've lost throughout my childhood. And yeah, so moving on to other pieces. Here, and this one too, I felt connected to the plants of Lisbon because something about how they were transplanted from other places, from its colonial past, and how they have survived here now in Lisbon, and now it's part of its identity. I just felt like, and I also like genuinely, I love exotic flora, and I love plants, and I love the way that they look in my work. And also like the way that that I see these grids and checkers all over the city. Like there is like this, almost like this, like it's kind of like Tourette's for me. Like when I feel like I need to put something on paper, like, or I'm always obsessing about it or thinking about it. For me, it's like, I don't even know how to explain it, but for me, the checkers does that for me. And so I felt like that needed to come out. And here is like a tension between, you know, the abstraction and the figurative. It almost takes you to a portal. You don't really know where it is. You know that there's plants, and maybe that's a sun, maybe it's a eclipse moon, but you don't really know. All I know is that I want to step in that water. And then this is more of a memory that I had as a child, and it connects to the poem. The glowing tub in my bathroom. And the bathroom didn't look like that, but I guess the feeling of it is what's real, for me at least. It looks like it feels like, I don't know if it even looks like a room, but it feels like you want to go in, but when you step back, it looks far away. It almost looks like the tub. It doesn't even fit in that room. But yeah, so I would love to read the poem now. Give it some space to breathe here. All right, so living in the color red. The sound of music, the sound of that song, takes me somewhere. Pausing me, jerking me. The color of that pillow, the glow of the tub. I think it's there somewhere. Wind in my hair, candy in my teeth. All I want is to watch The Little Mermaid 2. It makes me feel warm. It takes me to a place where everything is gray. I wake up and there I am. Who am I? Time is running, and time will take us all. Sooner or later, time will take us all. Wake up, wake up. Time is running out. Don't you see? Can't you hear? It's in my head. No, it's in your body. My body? Yes. No, no, I feel it in my chest. I feel it in my belly. The color red takes me to a place. It's the glowing tub, that pillow, the dew on your skin, the freckle on your back. Put on that movie, give me that food. I think I feel better now. That's all I got, guys. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. You all can breathe.
This is the first time that you heard the poem?
I heard the poem. She texted it to me, but hasn't recited it to me yet.
Thanks, thanks.
Powerful.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Maybe I'm just curious to ask what do you think is coming after this full immersion in your work that you have the chance of doing in Lisbon?
Man, I don't know, because it's so hard to think about, because right after this I have to go straight to my full-time job, and I think for me, being kind of the juxtaposition of those two things are almost like a mind fuck or so. Sorry for and I don't want to forget what happened here too, but I also I am a diehard full-time artist, and I am so involved in my work that I think I'm just going to just keep going, and I do feel so inspired. I think I'm just going to continue applying to open calls, or find a space that feels like me, and yeah, I'm just going to keep going, keep grinding. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah, and taking care of my cats. I'm a mom. I'm a cat mom. Yeah. And thanks, guys, for